The River Pura, which flows through several regions of Ghana, holds great significance for many communities. It provides a source of livelihood for fishermen and farmers, and is also a major source of drinking water. However, due to illegal mining activities, this once thriving river has been turned into a toxic wasteland. These illegal miners, also known as Galamsey, are using hazardous chemicals such as mercury and cyanide to extract gold from the riverbed. As a result, the water has become polluted, causing harm to both the environment and to the health of the people who rely on it. These chemicals not only pollute the water, but also contaminate the fish and crops that are consumed by the local communities. The illegal mining activities has caused significant damage to the river ecosystem. The sediment and waste from the mining process have clogged the river, reducing its flows and ultimately leading to drought in some areas. The heavy machinery used in the mining process has also destroyed the natural habitat of various aquatic species, resulting in a decline in their population. The consequences of these illegal activities are devastating for the people living along the River Pura. Women and children are especially vulnerable, as they are responsible for fetching water and taking care of their families. Instead of enjoying the benefit of a clean river, they are now struggling with sickness and even death. Despite the effort by the government and environmental organizations to curb these issues, illegal mining continues to thrive in many parts of Ghana. The roar of quick riches has blinded many miners to long-term consequences of their actions. It is time for stricter enforcement of laws and regulations, as well as education and alternative livelihood options for those involved in illegal mining. While efforts are being made to put an end to illegal mining, it is ultimately up to each individual to play their part. We must all understand that our actions have consequences, and the destruction of our environment will only bring harm to ourselves and the future generations. The impact of illegal mining goes beyond just the environment. It is also a threat to public health. The polluted waters of the River Pura have led to outbreaks of diseases such as cholera and typhoid, putting the lives of communities at risk. With no access to safe drinking water, community members are forced to use the polluted river for their daily needs. This has resulted in a rise in the waterborne diseases and a decline in the overall health of the community. But perhaps the most heartbreaking consequences of illegal mining is the displacement of communities. Many people who used to live along the banks of the River Pura have been forced to abandon their homes due to the pollution and destruction caused by illegal mining. They have lost their livelihoods and are now struggling to survive in new areas. The tourism industry, which once thrived along the river, has been greatly impacted. The revenue generated from fishing and farming has also declined, leaving many in this community struggling to make ends meet. It is not just about protecting the environment, it is about protecting the lives and livelihood of the people who depend on this river. It is time for us to take action and put an end to these destructive mining practices. We must work together to restore the River Pura and ensure a better future for the communities that call it home. We have the power to make a difference. Let us all do our part in protecting our environment and our communities. We must also work towards finding alternative solutions that will provide sustainable livelihoods for those participating in illegal mining. Education and awareness campaigns must be conducted to highlight the long-term damage caused by these activities. Let's work together to save this vital water source and preserve it for future generations. Our actions today will determine the health and well-being of our communities tomorrow.